bit of an interpretation here about the author page. This is usually really helpful to understand authorial intent when you look at the author's background and the background of the text, and why they wrote the text. Yoko Ogawa was born in Japan and studied writing at Waseda. Japanese, I don't speak it, but studied at a university in Tokyo. And she is noted to have won every major Japanese writing award. So she's a pretty renowned writer in Japan. So she married her husband, but before that she worked as a medical engineering secretary, and she has a lot of range and an array of novels and short stories. Many of her works still remain untranslated. So this one, The Memory Police, was translated from Japanese to English, so that's really nice for people to read it, in case you don't speak Japanese. But it was originally published in 1994 in Japanese. So the novel is an allegory, there's that term again, that utilizes a society depicted in the novel to explore the dictatorial regimes of the past. Oh my goodness. So again, the manuscript is the allegory of, I guess, the plot, and the actual book is an allegory or an allegory tale for a wider notion, or Ogawa's kind of wider notion to the authoritarian regimes of the past. We will explore that a bit as well. So Ogawa uses magical realism to create an atmosphere of wonder and mystery, exploring the key themes of memory, loss, and the construction of self. Again, we'll explore those key themes in a bit more detail. There's more than that. But yeah, that's the kind of, I guess, this is the genre. And she also uses a dystopian allegory. There's that term again for you guys, that hypothesizes a future in order to critique elements of our current society. So the novel is written in first person, and this is quite important because it makes the narration unreliable. So as a reader, we understand this story through the narration of an individual. It's not third person. It's not jumping from person to person. We are seeing the story through the eyes of the narrator, who is caught amongst the disappearances. So we see it from her perspective. So we're never really certain about what's happening. We cannot draw a 100% conclusion about what is happening because we are seeing it through somebody else's eyes, through a perspective of somebody else. And that is why we call the narration unreliable, because we're not seeing it from different perspectives. It's just one person's viewing, I guess. Okay, cool. So, looking at some historical context. So, Ogawa recognizes the diary of Anne Frank to play a significant role in the background of the Memory Police. So, we can see the resemblance between the Memory Police, who are a uniformed, militarized group, and the police seen in many dictatorial societies, such as Nazi Germany, which involved Anne Frank, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what kind of happened with Anne Frank. And the most notable comparison is the sense of a surveillance society. So that kind of that overarching body, that uniformed militarized group with that authoritarian regime is kind of always watching. That's why I've kind of picked this image here, that they're kind of lurking at all times, the higher kind of body kind of, I guess, engulfing everybody, if that makes sense, hopefully.